Besides, what you what you was back there pushing? I ain't know you was back there pushing. I tell you, these cameras catch all kind of stuff. So I'm in here going over in my head how I'm gonna paint the rest of this house, paint this house or whatever. So I heard something hit that window. And so, you know, when it hit the window, I was like, man, what was that? So I went out there and looked. I ain't seen nothing. Came back in here, looked at these cameras, and hey, they tell a whole different story. So, you see little buddy sitting right there. I guess it's a pigeon. I'm gonna play it and let you see. What did he do? Let's watch him. He's sitting over there. There you go. I'm surprised they ain't knock him out. I'm surprised they ain't knock him out. See, that's it. When it happened, I went out there. I was like, man, what was that? I'm looking, I'm looking up. Like, what in the world? I'm looking on the ground to see if something fell on the ground. Like, what was that? I ain't seen nothing. So I'm in here working. I see this little fella right here. Like, where he going? I'm like, where you going? So I see the other kids down there on the ground. So he started walking. So, I'm looking at him right here. And so I'm looking at him out of this window right here. I'm standing there looking at him. He ain't see me yet though. I'm standing kind of far back into the house, so he really can't see. If you ain't looking, he can't see. I'm like, what you about to do? He threw that book bag over. Like, how you throw your book bag over on somebody's property? He just threw it over. The fence closed now. And so you trying to figure out where he gonna jump the fence at. And something started biting him. And he probably walked, and more like it's a bunch of spider webs over there. Yo, one of them big spiders ain't get on him. And so you gonna hear me knock on the window. See ya? And see, he looking. Now he wanted to jump the fence and walk around and jump back over down there. I'm like, you can't go nowhere. I done cut all that stuff down. So you see, I done came out. I'm coming around the curve like, where you trying to go? Yeah, I was like, where you trying to go? That's when he was like, you trying to jump the fence and go down there? I was like, you better watch out for some snakes. And say, pump them brakes, turn around. So hey, you better watch out for them snakes back there. Nah, probably ain't no snakes back there, but he'll mess around, fall back there and get hurt because there's a bunch of sticks and stuff, and you fall back there, you break something. So you're gonna have to holler for somebody to come get you. Nobody ain't gonna really know where you're at, and they can see you, but they ain't gonna be able to get you from the apartment. It's easy to get you from this yard. So I was like, nah, buddy, you go on back. And so he was gonna try to still walk on down there. I can see he kept hitting those spider webs and stuff. He kept on hitting. I'm like, dog, you might well gonna give up. I don't know where he was trying to go. It ain't nothing down there to see. It get worse as you go on further back. Now see, this is what we're gonna run into. All this trash here. And it's thick. Cause everything I cut on their side that was hanging over here, I just drop it right on their side. I tell you, boy, that camera catch everything. Look. Whoops. All right, here we go again. So these people right here, she told her daughter, asked her that she want to go see if her friend can come. Nah, she ain't tell her, like, don't go through nobody's yard. She sent her straight across the back of the yard. I'm gonna show you something. And see the little girl. Look. And I'm like, really? I see the camera following them. Just going through people's yard. Like, this right here is the end of our property and of the person next door. Then this property line starts like right here. Now, I don't know where they stay somewhere over here. So he could have went behind these fences, came down their yard, and went around, you know? But they sent her straight across there. So I watched. I said, really? You know, I'm amazed. Like, really? Y'all just gonna send your daughter straight across somebody's yard? So I was I don't know where I'm at. I don't even see me right now. I was somewhere, but I seen the husband. Okay, so here I go. This is where I seen the girl. So you know, I'm just kind of walking. I'ma hang out and just see, like, really, this. Now you see the wife right here. You see me. Then that's the husband. So I'm about to go over here and just kind of hang out. And see, I'm looking. Like, really? She just going through people's yard? You see me looking right here? I was like, okay. So I'm going back, do my thing. Go on back, get to work. I say, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I said, I'm gonna just see, you know, now they see somebody over here, I'm gonna just see if they gonna send her right back through here again. I see out here, in Levy Debbie and stuff, they going to the pool. Now let's see. When the daughter come back, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. And so I just kind of messing around, hanging around, kind of see. Like, man, I know. Now look. So they standing here. Look at the little girl. She come back again. Right back across the yard. So I'm right here. You barely can see me. What? Let me see if I can rewind and catch the other camera. You can't hear nothing on that one. This one you might be able to hear it, but you ain't gonna be able to see it. But I'm like, I think it's kind of rude. Y'all just let your daughter run through somebody's yard. You really can't hear it. Let me try this camera right here and see if you can hear it. Come on, get out of there. Let's see. So I'm looking, and here they come, walking back across. I caught them on this side. But you know, like I said, I ain't trying to be no a-hole about it. I'm just like, hey, I think it's kind of rude that, you know, you let your daughter you send your daughter. You let your daughter, you send your daughter through somebody's yard or whatever. Like, common courtesy goes a long ways, you know. Even if you said,
hey, you know, you see me cutting the grass, you see the garage up, you know, you don't know if this my house or I'm just a line guy, but you see the garage up. Most people ain't gonna have the garage up. You can say, man, you mind if my daughter run across your yard? Cool, go ahead. And I told him that. I'm like, man, look, I ain't trying to be no a-hole about it, you know, it's just common courtesy, you know, it ain't even no big deal. Like, you know, but if you was like, hey, you mind if my daughter go ahead. But you just sent her across, like, no courtesy, you know, like no respect. I was like, nah, let me go say something. So that's why I always had these cameras running. You see a lot of stuff.
I get